sino man nandito, pakipatay ho yung flashlight. Alam ba nila yung flashlight?
It's spinning! It's spinning! Guys!
Yes. So split up two groups and gather all the detectors were invented. The compass, well, you generally measure the magnetic field or magnetic orientation of a place. So, as long as your compass is steadily pointing towards a certain location or direction, then that means basically the magnetic fields are normal. But if you enter a place and the needle starts spinning around in all directions for no apparent reason, let us know. Yeah, because well, obviously, if you, for example, if I were to put this compass near a high-powered device such as a camera, the needle would start spinning. It would definitely start spinning. So the idea is, even the placement of the compass is important. So team one and team two, we are each going to lend you one compass each for each team.
Okay.
So this is for team one. So who will be representing team one?
Pao is team 1.
Yeah. Here's your compass. And team 2 will have a second compass.
Jobelle is team 2.
Okay?
What's that?
You're the leader
I
of
thought
team
I'm staying there.
Oh, Paul. Paul. Yes,
Why am I the leader, Eunice?
2. We have a
this is for team number
non-believer
two.
and
Team number
a
2.
believer, but you're both scared.
Shit.
Alright.
Leader.
Okay.
This is known as the kinetic bell. It was designed and engineered by my father. The kinetic bell operates on one basic principle. There's a pendulum in the middle. So to use the kinetic bell, if you were to put the kinetic bell on or in a location which is suspectedly haunted, once the pendulum stops moving, by all laws of science, it should not move again. Because one, it's not being touched by air.
Okay.
Second, there's no earthquake, or I hope there won't be any earthquakes today or tonight. So once it stops moving, it should remain steady.
Okay.
But if for any reason the pendulum starts swinging by itself without anyone touching it, after it stops moving, let us know.
OMG.
Again, so again for team one, we have one kinetic bell for you, and team two we have another kinetic. So for team one
I'll do it. Thank you.
and team two, kinetic bell. Okay. The device that we're going to lend to you is what we refer to as the laser grid. Basically, the laser grid, there have been cases in the past where when you point a laser, or when you point the grid towards a certain location, you are going to be able to quickly observe if a shadow passes or if something interferes with the laser grid pattern. Now, if you suddenly see a shadow passing there with no source of blockage, again, let us know. So this is the laser grid for team 1. We'll be lending this is going to be the laser grid for this is what we refer to as the infrared thermometer or thermal scanner. Basically, the idea is you can actually shift it between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Technically, when you point this device at a certain location, the temperature should remain constant. Like for example, right now I'm pointing it ground, it's reading a constant 30. But if there is anything paranormal in the area, when you point it at, for example, this spot, from 30, it will drop to 5 degrees Celsius, then it will jump to 47, and it will go back to 26. So the temperature is going to be highly erratic. So this is another thing that you can use to observe the fields around you.
Okay.
Okay? So again, for team 1,
Jeric.
another one. 45, okay.
Alrighty.
Each team has 45 minutes. This is actually the first of 10 sites, but we have to start with this one because the gates close early. So you have 45 minutes. Gather all data that you can. Take notes, write them down. Remember, perceiver, the perceived, and then vital. shot at bagong back.
Wow, it's pretty.
So,
Nope.
what you can see here is
Where?
most of the ones
Oh,
here were
nice.
not during the Spanish time. Both the American soldiers and also the Japanese soldiers, and which now homes the Rizal Museum. So I don't think that's the main prison, and that's also where the prison of Dr. Rosa mass grave of both the Filipino and the American soldiers. Their bodies were found in some of the dungeons in here. That one there, we also have some of the dungeons there. And the bodies that were found here, they were overstocked kasi. So during the Japanese invasion, they held some of the soldiers, the American and the Filipino soldiers, and they detained them in some of the dungeons here. And some of the things that they brutally did, is that they overfilled the prisons, and one of the reasons of their death is suffocation. Siyempre, kasama rin dun yung starvation. And one of the things also, they waited until Pasig River will reach a high tide, and it would fill the dungeon. And imagine, some of the soldiers there died like rats. Or would you like to take pictures?
No.
But
Press F to pay
knows, right?
respect.
Press.
You're very smooth noises.
You guys are taking pictures, right?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Because sometimes something appears on film. Or on
Tinulak ka ba?
Kevin.
Ha?
Tinula ka.
So, ako yung nagtulak sa kanila.
So, why is that door open?
Which one?
That one.
This one?
Is that a door? Oh, it's like a...
Passageway. Would you like to check this one?
It's so clean. It looks new compared to this one.
Because it's just a
Ah, nilagyan na lang si... No, it doesn't look like it's here. It looks like entrance to office.
And wait, this was used as a chapter.
Oh, was it?
Yes. Yung mga performances.
Oh, that's nice. They preserved some of the rocks.
Yeah. Actually, most of the buildings in Intramuros have been restored. Especially this one. So basically, siguro dito nag-stay yung mga actors when they are...
Break room.
Yes, change room.
Oh. Yeah, boy. How are you?
My boy. I'm not finding anything.
You keep looking at rocks. You're like a
Yes.
geologist now. It's okay.
This is supposed to happen.
Because sometimes something appears on film. Or on camera.
Ano sa loob? Right here.
So dark. Walang makita yung phone ko. Oh my god. Is that a guy or a statue?
Statue ni Jose Rizal.
Fuck, man.
Don't guide it.
Tapos mamaya, pag lingon ko dun, wala na yung statue. No? Yeah. I am gonna do something. If there's anyone here, please turn off the flashlight. No, okay.
Hey bitches, turn off the flashlight now.
If you guys don't like Ralph here, or you want to eat his heart, turn off the flashlight.
I don't care about you.
Nah, it's not gonna work kasi
I don't give a fuck.
I think
Fucking Jew.
I think we're supposed to speak in Spanish or Tagalog.
Puta!
I don't know.
They went ahead na.
To be fair though, if a ghost tries to haunt you, I will come to your defense. But I don't expect you to do the same for me.
I will run.
I know. It's okay.
Kayo muna mauna.
Alright. God.
Try ko lang maglakad-lakad.
Alright.
Ano yan?
Here, you hold this.
Yung may mga rehas.
Sino ba malagyan ng kinetic?
Dirtiness. Daming cobweb eh.
Yeah, daming webs.
Let's say hello to them.
Boo!
Yung other team, hindi pumunta dito?
I think they're still investigating upstairs.
I became agnostic. I keep making weird turns out of religious stuff.
Children have so much energy.
Damn.
I thought we're the same age.
No, we're not.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Don't look 22.
Thank you. Demons!
It's me, your boy.
Agad na nilagay ang kinetic belt. May misulang bolang maliit sa loob ng bote. Ginagamit nila ito para malaman kung may ibang elemento sa lugar. Pero hindi ito gumalaw.
Pagdating ba sa area, right away,
Yes.
if indeed there's, something, if there's paranormal, it would right away move?
Yes, it would react right away kasi ang binabantayan ng kinetic bell particular is yung tinatawag na nagmumulto. Ngayon, pag ang isang multo ay nagmumulto talaga, the moment that you deploy the kinetic bell somewhere, yung nagmumulto, hindi niya aksahin yung pagkakataon na makipag-communicate. Kasi, kaya nga siya nagmumulto kasi meron siyang gustong sabihin.
Kung sino man nandito,
Yung flashlight.
pakipatay ho yung flashlight. Alam ba nila yung flashlight?
Ang ilaw.
World War II people knows.
Kung sino man po nandito, pakipatay po yung ilaw.
Espanyol po yung nakaupo dyan.
Hindi kami marunong magpatay ng ilaw eh, so kaya na lang magpatay ng ilaw.
Why are we still so respectful? We still say po.
Sige ho, pakipatay po yung ilaw.
I don't even say so.
So, we're gonna go to our next location. Ayaw mag-focus ng aking camera. God damn it. There, it focused on your face. Good, good, good.
Oh, look, a bar.
Siyempre, wala.
Who are these people? Oh, it's them. Sorry about that.
That's their part. Excuse po, naghahanap po kami.
See a fountain. Let's check it out. Yeah, there's nothing here. I'm pretty sure.
Uh, the thing about the Ouija board is, first of all, it's a tool for communication. It's not a game. It's not something that should be played at home by kids or things like that. It's basically a tool for communication. The next thing that most people are not aware of with the Ouija board is the proper way to use a Ouija board. You never hold the planchette. You don't even hold the board itself. Why? Because if you are a group of people holding the planchette, mangalay lang kayo, you'll be able to push it very easily. Because it's very easy to move the board or even the planchette in whatever way you want to go. So technically, this is what we call the ideomotor effect in psychology. Yes, basically, the planchette moving, it's not a spirit per se, it's actually your subconscious mind. One way to actually prove this, for those who actually hold a planchette, ang ginagawa namin, if say there's a group of other experts daw who wish to say na there's an actual spirit or an entity na nagko-communicate, if that's a real spirit or entity, blindfold the people holding the planchette. Chances are the planchette is going to land here, or there, but not on any particular level. But if it is an actual entity, even if you blindfold everyone, the message is going to be precise. So that's one way of doing it. Now, the other way of doing it, the much easier way, is what I'm going to teach you right now. You put the board, you put the planchette, and then, since you don't have a glass aquarium, normally what I would do is I get a glass aquarium, covering the entire setup, and then I stand 2 feet away. Because what happens is, if the planchette starts moving by itself nang walang humahawak, that can only mean 2 things. Either one of you is psychokinetic, so I should ask, are any of you psychokinetic?
Not that we know of.
Like, when you get mad, things start flying. Yeah,
Not
so
yet.
No one's Jean Grey, no one's a member or secretly a member of the X-Men here.
Sadly, no.
Okay, good. So if no one's psychokinetic here, then the only way this should move is if there's an entity moving it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be what others would call a seance, but we're going to do it the proper way. Alright, and this time we're going to use a board. So next, put your compasses on the ground. You do compasses as well. Sometimes I'm not saying that it will work this way, but sometimes when there is something really communicating and the planchette starts moving by itself, yeah, the compasses will also react. Right. Now, as a group, I want you guys to start asking any questions that you would like from anything or anyone you think that you would like to know. Here in Intramuros.
Ask a question. Like in our minds, or do we ask it out loud?
You could ask it out loud.
Does it have
Is
to
there
be-
an afterlife?
Does it have to be Tagalog, Spanish, or English?
It can be in any language.
Well, this is the ASEAN Garden, so multilingual tong lugar.
Oh.
Agreed.
What was the discussion ng first ASEAN?
That's going to be quite a very long message. Which is incidentally why we call the Ouija board a torture device. Kasi imagine if the ghost has, a ghost, magbumuto lang yan if they are panicking kung meron silang gustong sabihin. So, imagine mo kung mahaba yung sasabihin niya and he has to spell it letter by letter.
Oh,
yeah.
So dapat yes or no.
Preferably.
Preferably.
Yeah, as much as possible. Something which can be answered by yes or no or by
One word.
if there's anyone or anything that wishes to communicate with us right now, dahil maraming nagsasabi na napaka-haunted daw ng Intramuros at lahat ng mga lugar dito. Kung meron mang gustong magpahiwatig or magparamdam, you have the kinetic bells, you have the flashlights, you have the lights in the cigar room, you also have the dog which is right across from the other guardian. You have the Ouija board, you have the compasses. You can move any of these. As you are aware, this is not for a genocide. This is not for publicity or anything. This is not for any other project except for the purpose of assisting. So we are here to help. If there's anyone at all who wishes to communicate, if there's anyone at all who wishes to say anything at all, now's your chance. We're extending this invitation to the entire of Intramuros. Is there anyone out there? Anyone can ask. You can actually even try to piss them off if you like. You could actually even try to piss them off if you like. Oh well.
Do you guys want to piss him? You seem to be good at that. You do it.
Really?
Yeah.
First of all, I want to ask. I'm going to be polite. I need the winning lotto number.
Yes, God.
Please lang. Alright. Other than that, huwag kang camera shy. Huwag kang bitchesa or bitchesa. Please, magparamdam ka kung meron na dito. Or else, bullshit lang pala lahat ng story. We're going to provide you at least a minute to move it. There's a lot of things here. May camera pa, may compass, kinetic bell. Do what you want.
Meron pang aso.
Yeah.
Meron birds. A lot of birds.
Kung nandito ka man, wala to naman. I can't stay.
Right. Seriously. Sabi nila pinaka-haunted tong Intramuros.
Wala pala eh.
Ba't wala kayo dyan? Come on, patay na kayo. Ano yan, camera shy pa kayo?
Papatay namin yung camera.
Sige, we'll switch up the cameras.